right, guys, welcome to a new segment we're trying here. This is where I'm going to show Nick something on the internet, some music, some sort of cool video, some sort of interesting thing.
Hopefully.
To me. And he's going to react to it. He is not aware of what it is. He's going to do the same for me in other videos and show me things that I'm sure I'm going to hate. And it's going to be great.
I'm practicing over here my reactions. How's that?
That's the reaction I'm looking for.
Okay, good. I'm ready.
So for today's reaction video, what we got is something that's been trending out in the YouTube world. And it's a new style of music to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently insanely popular.
Okay. Is there a genre title for this music?
Yes. K-pop.
K-pop.
Are you familiar with K-pop?
Korean pop music,
Yes. It's apparently coming into the U.S. a bit. So they have this group, ladies group called BLACKPINK.
Okay.
They are hugely popular.
Like the name of the group, BLACKPINK?
Yeah, the name of the group's BLACKPINK. The other group that's really big, boy group, is BTS. We'll talk about them shortly.
Okay.
So we're going to start with BLACKPINK. I'm going to play this for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to want you to give me your
honest
ideas.
opinions.
Yeah. There's some rapping in it. I know you're a big fan of rap.
I am. The first thing I saw when I thought when I saw this was I went to a Korean barbecue and they only played K-pop in there with music videos, and I actually kind of enjoyed sitting through it. So I'm hoping I enjoy this today.
Yeah. So this is a new one for you.
Or I hope I hate it and I get to mash a bunch of sound effects like.
Oh, that's what your hope is, huh? So you get to mash sound effects. Big surprise.
Fart noises left and right.
All right. So we're gonna pull this up here for you. All right. Let's get this on.
Let's do it.
All right. So we're gonna start with BLACKPINK's "How Do You Like That?"
That just came out.
Just came out today, a couple hours ago.
Fantastic.
So. All right. First initial reaction.
First initial reaction, looks like they spent a lot of money on a music video.
I agree. High production value. Putting some money into this.
I'm going to say this before we get too far into it. I have a decent amount of friends that actually do music videos for Wiz Khalifa and some other artists. I'm telling you, this is a completely dead industry for the most part. The only reason people even pay anymore to have a music video done is just so me and you could sit here and watch it. The old day MTV and everything used to play all that stuff. It used to be awesome. You could have an award for your music video. No longer anymore, that stuff. So anyway, yeah, let's see what else. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So let's give the beat a little bit.
Can you full screen it? Sure.
Now, first, before we get into this, I will say maybe we should turn the auto captions on off.
Yeah.
Because these are auto captions. These are not the official captions. And when I first watched it, I thought it was hilarious because they're not correct at all.
Not correct at all?
I mean, a little bit.
How do you know?
Because some of it's in Korean, and they give them English subtitles, and they're just trying to guess the words. And
gotcha.
It's not like a translation or anything.
Oh, it's just what it sounds like? That's really funny.
Which I thought, which we could maybe play, but...
Yeah.
So 4 girls in this group. This one right here, where would you guess she's from?
I would embarrass myself even taking a guess.
Yes. She is Korean, but she was born in New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of diversity in the group.
Yep.
All right.
Another one of the girls born in Thailand.
Okay.
And then 2 actually born in Korea.
Okay.
Which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
The one girl born in Thailand speaks like 7 languages, and she was just like, oh, and I speak like conversational Chinese and Japanese, along with like 5 other languages.
People like that are fascinating. I'm telling you, I think if the more diversified you are with languages, I think it's easier for you to understand people because I think you start to understand nuances and things that really mean something to other cultures. So,
yeah,
all right, let's see what it
gets.
Yeah.
It picks up a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a little slow on the intro, but
I love the visuals.
Yeah, I mean, they're putting money into this.
Yeah, I like it. I do like
that. All right,
that.
so now one of the
I do like that.
One of the things that's real big in K-pop is those like choreographed dance numbers, like old school boy band style, like group dances. That's big.
I'm cool with the choreographed dances. Actually,
I like it.
Yeah.
You got a group, you got to put a little something out. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's like might as well do a little something together.
Well, honestly, and more importantly than the dance itself is the fact that, one, it entertains me, it shows a cool side of you, you put some work into it, but two, at least for me, when people watch a music video and they really start to like it, if you put a dance routine in there, and even if it's half decent, over time, people will steal some of the moves and people say, oh, I got it from this. So it can be, transcendent too.
I also think it's tough when there's 4+ people in a group, one person singing.
Yeah.
What are those other people supposed to be doing?
Right.
Like, especially when they're not playing instruments and things like that. Like, having a dance where they're dancing along, like, at least they're still, like, part of that same moment.
They're contributing, and when their turn comes to sing, it won't seem so random because they have been dancing. But again, I love the visuals. There was kind of some blood and heart stuff going on in the one room. There's kind of this rainforest vibe that I'm noticing, really cool. So kind of this, just in general, what I'm getting is kind of this rough group of women that are a little tough, but they're sexy, and they're kind of they're giving that vibe, but they're also, just in the name, BLACKPINK, and their vibes they're giving, they're kind of like tough females. I like the vibe. Super Americanized.
Getting it a little bit dirty there. You like.
Oh, Paul, who's this?
That's the girl from Thailand. She's like a rapper as well.
But she speaks
like 7 languages.
Right, but her English isn't even, unless it's just a few words that I can only hear her saying, but doesn't even seem accent. It doesn't just.
No, obviously I would assume you practice these things and really work on enunciating, and like you and I could memorize some lines in another language that would probably, if we practice them enough, sound.
Maybe.
But singing them, probably not.
Right, I'm saying you could memorize another language all you wanted. You go and say it, the person that speaks that language is going to be able to tell you said 9 syllables incorrectly. Yeah. So I expected, to sound with an accent, and it doesn't. Interesting. 2 things, though. Again, incredibly Americanized. I'm not even taking credit for, I'm not going to say America, you can take credit for physical movements.
No, like popularized in America. They're taking a lot of things from like American videos and stuff like that and pulling it in.
As far as, like I said, even like gestures to like kind of that body swag.
Pumping towards the camera.
I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if America can take credit for that, but it does feel that way. And again, even that "How do you like me now?" that kind of attitude is American, right? Like that's something Americans would say, and I can think they like that vibe. And honestly, to say this, I think cultures like the American rap scene because of the confidence, because of the kind of get out
swagger.
Of my way, kind of attitude.
I will say this might be Kirk Cousins' favorite video.
Why is that? How
he's just saying like, how you like that? You like that?
Yeah, that would be great if he started playing this before us. People would be so confused. All right, let's carry on here. So much design and
I know
work.
the design elements impressive,
crazy. Jesus,
yeah,
that's beautiful.
I know, like that shot's costing a few bucks
really
to put together.
Cool.
Another choreographed dance number.
How could this not be a hit? I'm just saying, like 4 attractive women, slamming beat, catchy hook.
Yep.
And this music video is insane.
I know. You got this playing in the background.
This is the best music video I've seen all year by a lot. Nobody's putting out music videos better than this.
They put out 2 videos, I believe,
that's like super
today.
See, that's like a Cardi B thing. Like the haircut, everything. That red hair.
So, like, I mean, like, you're hitting all these things.
Right. I mean, it's like I said again, even right here, a beautiful shot, nice camera work. It's catchy. They're in sync. They're kind of it's not deep and profound in any way whatsoever, but it's something that if you're chilling, riding a car in a club, this is going to be everywhere, and that's kind of what they're going.
You telling me this couldn't go on be on the radio right this second?
Right.
You wouldn't roll down the windows and be like,
for sure. I also think if they did a remix with like one actual American artist, this thing would probably explode.
Yeah, I mean, you put like a real I want to say almost like a male like rapper on this thing.
Yeah, it's really
like where he has just like a little feature.
Yeah, or a female rapper. Like I said, you put like a Cardi B on here.
The only thing is, it's like to me, I'm like, I just like that juxtaposition.
Yeah.
I like that just the different sounding voice. Like, Cardi B would like sound good in this. Obviously, like she could take this song and make it hers.
Yeah.
And
I'm saying
awesome.
I just thought like 4 powerful women, you bring in like a Nicki Minaj or something, it'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, trust me.
Who would I want? Lady rapper. What's
Lil' Kim?
No, older.
Older than Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
Wow, sheesh, I don't even know.
Not Mary J. Blige. What's her name?
Put your thing down and reverse it?
Yeah.
No, who am I thinking
What's
of? I was thinking of Missy Elliott, but
Yeah,
Missy Elliott,
I feel like Missy Elliott's like
Yeah.
hard enough to be a little different.
and her songs always had a nice little pop, kind of beat to it.
But I'm
so-
saying like I feel like she could have a feature on this and
Yeah.
like really spit some
Yeah.
lyrics and really be good on that. I think that'd be cool. You know, we gotta have that moment here. Bring it down a little bit, and then we're going. Now you got the big dance number.
Yeah, big club kind of moment.
Yeah, drop that beat, little EDM
This is
vibe here.
it's a little bit of a crossover mesh, even
I think
songs-wise.
that's I feel like this could be remixed 1,000 ways.
I mean, this is done on like a theater somewhere. This is
the
outrageous.
sound stage.
I mean,
Only in
look
Korea could they, because they've cleared up the coronavirus in Korea, so they can do
I
these
don't
things.
know. This is like an actual stage. I mean, somebody rented like a theater and built props and like paper mache animals and
Huge sound stage, multiple shoots, multiple days, outfits.
Finish it up just so I can see. What does it say?
That's,
I just was
that's
curious.
just how you like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kirk Cousins right there.
Yeah, you like that.
Right,
Kirk
there's
Cousins. Shout
Kirk
out.
Cousins. We should maybe throw a little Kirk Cousins picture up here with that in the video. What do you think?
So if he'd be happy with it, we put it up there.
That's for you, Kirk.
That's for you,
It's
Kirk.
coming.
K-pop coming your way.
All right, now-
So my reaction. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was just gonna. So
My reaction was that I loved it. I actually thought it was really cool. I thought, if you want to appeal to a master audience, and it's funny to me, but I don't, and I don't pretend to know about that scene, but it seems as if they want to hybrid enough their songs so they can be maybe played in America, and that's maybe why they have some English in there. It feels Americanized. It feels like they have the techno and kind of the rappy vibe all meshed together. And that's totally cool. And then they've also kind of added their own element to it. I mean, as it is, maybe they're, maybe stealing some styles, but that's what art is. You steal somebody else's style a little bit, make it your own. And I thought they kind of did make it their own. So for something I've never heard before, I really liked it. I thought it was cool.
all right, so I'm gonna throw you a real quick. We're not gonna go through the whole song, but the boy version of this song also dropped 11 hours ago.
Okay.
BTS. So we're gonna hit that.
What do you mean the boy version of this song?
Same group or same style.
Same style. Okay, but it's
Yeah,
not the same
this is
song. or anything.
K-pop, but this is it was
Different song
but
altogether.
dudes, completely different. But this dropped within minutes. I think the differences are great.
So much work in these videos Americans do a little bit of work on these videos, but seems like this is really important for them.
Gotta stay gold, baby.
Again, there too.
Obviously, a little more Korean focused.
That's okay.
Yeah. But
This is a band though.
so this is
This is
group.
multiple people.
This group, same thing, same
Okay.
kind of thing. 5, I believe. Actually, might be 7 dudes in this thing. it's a lot.
Everybody on the train, we're
I
making
know.
money.
Like you're not driving like in just like a Suburban with this band. Like you pack them in. Like all right, here's the minivan, here's the van, the
Look.
shuttle bus taking you to the airport.
Here's the thing: Jim can sing. Everybody else pile on board. We're following Jim to success.
We need one singer and 6 dancers.
Yeah.
Who we got?
So yeah,
Like I said, I haven't heard this one yet, but
interesting.
it's- Again,
Really, really
I
well.
love the dog. And they got a little more light, little poppier.
Yeah.
But them BTS boys taking it serious.
Yeah, it's a little slower, and it's actually funny because it's actually, if you didn't know any better, if you didn't know who sung which, you would think that women almost sang that song. That one's a little softer, a little
Yeah.
bit more almost lovey sounding than the other one. The other one's kind of like middle finger to your face
I
kind of
know.
vibe. So I kind of enjoyed the first one better. I think the ladies kind of brought it. I understand the guys' angle. They're probably actually going after the women there. So there
Yeah.
may be a little. I think
The
they're both.
big one, yeah. You
Seems
got
like
that.
they're both going after the opposite sexes a little bit. So I like the first one better, but I again, just in general, I'm impressed with the
the
just
production value.
production
I mean, they're
value.
really putting out some things. I might have to start. I don't want to ever say might start listening to some K-pop, but
You
I
might.
think honestly that's the biggest knock right now is that they're putting it under this K-pop label, and it's got a little bit of a negative connotation. Like if
definitely
you
does.
could just be like these Korean rappers or this
Yeah.
Korean group or whatever.
Korean pop sounds like for 5-year-olds.
Yeah,
And
K-pop.
Yeah.
I immediately think of what was it like Kids Bop.
Yeah,
that's what I always think.
I think Kids Bop. Yeah, K-pop sounds like something I get out of the freezer that's orange. Like, I'll take a K-pop.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like something awesome I want to listen to. So, maybe the title needs a little work of the genre, but yeah, I
All right,
enjoyed
so we
it.
fixed K-pop for you guys.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Just take the beat and listen to it, make your own stuff out of it. I don't know. Yeah, that was cool. Again, if you played it in the background, people listen to reggae. People listen to music all the time that doesn't have their own language in it. So I don't think that's super crazy. I just think it's going to take a second for people to maybe give it a chance.
Yeah, cool.
So there it is, guys. We gave K-pop a chance. How do you like that? How do you like that?
Kirk Cousins at you, baby.
That's right. But we'll keep your reactions coming. I'm Nick.
I'm Kevin.
Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And definitely check out our podcast wherever podcasts are podcasting.